Hey everyone, and welcome to another board game approved. This day I am going through a much more meatier game than the last two I did. Firstly I did Carcassonne and then I did Patchwork. Pretty straightforward games, most people have heard of them, most people have played them to death, and you got to see me do pretty well at one and completely fail at the other. Well, now we're going to try a much more meaty Euro, which is Terra Mystica. Terra Mystica is a very heavy, very dry Euro game, which is essentially about area control, building buildings, and getting points wherever available. It's difficult to describe because it pretty much has no theme to describe. You essentially take control of a race, they're asymmetrical, you place your buildings on a map, you collect, power tokens and do various shenanigan abilities. It's basically area control and get points. And I know that's not exactly selling it well, but the game itself is pretty enjoyable. It's one that I used to have in my collection. I don't have it now because I think Gaia Project pretty much replaced it, but Gaia Project is basically Terra Mystica in space, so if you've played one, you've kind of played half the other, really. But the original Terra Mystica is still pretty decent, and so I want to make this video a playthrough of that. Now, a slight change to my format. The whole purpose of doing a tutorial and then the normal game was kind of being quite redundant. I mean, they're not getting the views. I don't think anybody was that interested in seeing the tutorial vids. So I'm just going to assume that when I'm playing through the app, that just watching me play through the game will be enough of a tutorial. Failing that, chances are you already know the game and you just want to see if the app is any good to back it up. And to be honest, we're talking a few quid. It's not exactly breaking the bank balance here. So I'm going to get stuck in to Terra Mystica. Graphics quality, fantastic. Now, I have at least gone into the options screen and had a sort of play around with the interface already, and one thing that I am definitely going to do is turn off certain music sound effects, because there's an annoying thing with each race where when you select your actions, it repeats the same track that's already playing when you start your turn. So you end up with a lot of overlap. Now, I don't, as again, disclaimer-wise, I do not say that I am an expert at any of these games, that I play, and certainly not the heavier meaty ones. So, I am going to start off with an easy game, and we'll make it 3 players, because I don't want this to go on forever. Let's see, one of these 3. Let's have the 5-second and the 10-second version, so, like I said, I don't want to be here too long. Take the basic map, that'll do. There's my other name. I really do need to get a broken Meeple avatar or something like that with this, but I kind of only have one Steam account, so it kind of works in that way. So I think we're good to go. Now to choose the faction. Now, when I was having a play around, I was being the Oran, but the Oran are a bit boring. I'm going to see if one of these is a bit more interesting. Now, I have always wanted to play a game where I did nothing but harvest money with the trading houses. So the Alchemists might be a good start, because they get cubes to begin with, but they can get a lot of money from trading, they can get a lot of money income from their stronghold, and they're basically all about the money. Show me the money, show me the money. And part of that is because of their special ability, which involves being able to trade money for victory points and vice versa. In fact, can I see it on here? Here we go, yeah. 1 victory point for 1 money, 2 for 1 victory point. Now, you need a lot of money to make that worthwhile, but maybe I could get it to work. I mean, if I can get all my trading houses up, that's a fair chunk of money and a fair chunk of victory points. Especially if I can get the blessing that allows me to have, points for the trading houses in general. And of course, if I upgrade one to my stronghold, which I'll probably want to do quite soon, not only do I get a blast of power, but I also get 6 money. So, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go for a full trading house strategy with, you know, Stronghold, not too worried about the blessings apart from the important ones, so we probably won't build a sanctuary. And we'll just see if we can munchkin the whole money strategy and see how that works. Oh, great. The Swarmlings and the... oh, God, the Chaos Mages. That'll be interesting. I suck with the Chaos Mages. I have never won with them. I don't know how you're supposed to play them. Then again, I'm not exactly an expert with most of these factions. But my first game, I did win with the Darklings, so, you know, that was pretty good. And the Swarmlings, yep, they're pretty straightforward. Build a lot. You got a bunch of cubes, build a lot. So, let's see. There's 3 of us, so one of us might get left by ourselves if we're not careful. And let's see, water and mud is my friend alongside the swamp. So that would be a pretty good starting spot. And possibly over here as well. There's quite a bit of mud, quite a bit of water. Let's try over here. Is anyone going to be my friend? Hey, he's going to be a friend of mine. Oh yeah, and the Chaos Mages don't even put their thing on yet. They only get 1. So you're already my friend. Now, I'm going to want a lot of these things, so I might want to be close to you as well, but then I'm already close to you there. I only need to be so close to you. So maybe I'll go here, because then I could potentially get close to him, and it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, I'm not going to be terraforming too much. And I could, although I could put it here, because then I've got pretty much this entire area to myself, but then if he decides to spread out too much, I could be in trouble. So we'd better play that carefully. Of course, we don't know what the Chaos Mage is going to do. This could be the start of a nice big town, though, which I certainly do want to get a nice town at some point. Let's go here. So where's the Chaos Mage going to go? Where are you going? Ah, so you could be my friend as well. So he's taking... oh, there's some good money earners here, though, which is good. Oh, he took that one. How dare he? Now, could I... wow, these are all the point gainers. Not my favourites, I must admit. Now the question is, how many trading houses do I think I get? In fact, do I even think I could get my stronghold? I mean, what do I have? I have only 3 cubes to begin the game with. That kind of sucks. Yeah, why do I only have 3 cubes? Well, that would get me 5. Yeah, there's no way I can physically do it. It's not physically possible for me to get that many cubes off the bat. Yeah, why do I have so few cubes? I got 2 dwellings, just like, oh yeah, because I don't get 1 to begin the game with, like basic. Ouch. Let's see, it would cost me 2 cubes to do that, and then I would still need another cube to do that. Yeah, that's not ideal, really, is it? Oh, but the first round we can get 5 points for putting down our stronghold in that. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way I can do it. In the first round, there must be a way that I can do this. What's the trade? Trade is 1 for 1 or something, is it not? The interface on this is not that useful, I must admit. Alright, what have we got here? So a cube can be turned into money, but you need free power to get a cube. I could burn some power. In fact, I could burn... no, I can't burn enough to get 4 cubes. Yes. It's worth it, though. It's a lot of points, and it would get me a lot of money. And a lot of power. I mean, 12 power straight off the bat would be pretty sweet. But nothing else generates cubes. And like I say, I can't burn off enough power in order to get it. It's not ideal, really, is it? But I want to do it. There must be a way I can do it. I've seen others do it. In fact, the computer did it to me in the last game. Come on. There must be a way. Must be a way. Because the swarmlings are going to do it. You know they're going to do it. We will find a way. Oh yeah, forget you get income at the first round. Oh, you idiot, Luke. You complete idiot. You've got more than enough cubes. Right, well, we know what you're doing then. Okay, first up, trading house. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Right, things are going quite fast, so maybe I might turn this down to normal speed, and maybe I will put some music on just so that you can actually hear it. So let me go into the settings real quick. Just return to the menu for the moment. And let's see what we got. So normal, and we will do that. Okie doke. Already got a game in play at the moment, aren't I? There we go. Let's get back in. There we go. I've given you a little bit of music. Not to mention, by putting it on normal speed, you might actually be able to see the moves a bit better. So, sorry about that, guys. Alright, it is now my turn, and I am so going to, yes, change that into a stronghold. Five points. 12 power, so that instantly shoves me up to there, and then I'm going to get 6 money every round. Now I got to build some trading houses. It's very whimsical fact they have. He's building a lot over there. I really want him to do more around here, but I suppose it doesn't matter where my trading houses are. Wow, he paid all that. Right, well, I guess I can... Well, no, I can't really terraform. Oh, actually, saying that, no, I do have power now, so yes, I can. Maybe a dwelling is the next thing. Probably a dwelling here. Where's the power? Where's the power? Here we go. So I have got 7 power, so I could even do a double terraform if I want. But maybe that's a little extreme. Especially as that's a triple terraform there, so I'm only looking at 1 anyway. I could, however, do a double terraform here and be next to the Chaos Mage. That would restrict him quite a bit if he couldn't build out. But to be honest, I kind of want to be... I mean, he'll probably build there in a minute and he'll be next to me himself. I kind of need to build this up. And I want it to be next to him. So you know what? We're going to get a single spade. Here we go. Single spade, terraform this one. And place a dwelling. Yeah, have your blood power. Do. I wonder if they like having this whimsical theme. Ooh. Do I want to gain 4 power at the expense of... Actually, might not be a bad idea. I mean, I know it's 3 victory points, but that would allow me to do even more this round. Otherwise, what else am I doing? Just getting a priest. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, considering there's no priest income, and at some point you're going to want to... Yeah, but do I need 4 right now? Because that's going to be 2 there and 2 there, and I'm just going to spend 3 unless I spend the 4 and have all the money, which to be fair I'm going to need as well. So I guess there's a use for that. Yeah, go on. I'll spend the free VP. Give me lots of power. They get a nice epic tune, and the Swarmlings get doo 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 doo. It's like, I wonder if they feel a little bit hard done. Okay, the Alchemist. Let's have a look. Only got the 1 cube, so not going to be doing loads, and I certainly can't do a traded action. Can't upgrade a building. Oh yes, I could if I up it to if I spend power to do it. I mean, if I did that one, it would cost me free power. It would cost me free power, but it would be a trading post, which would get me exactly 2 money in the thing, yeah. But I do need cubes, so I do need to hang on to some of those. So maybe that's not the best idea. Let's go back to the power thing, because I can afford something, though. I've already done that action, so I was going to get either a priest or a ton of money or a ton of cubes. Like I say, I need a bit of everything. But my income is 6, so I'm probably not exactly short of money right now. But I will need cubes. Because you still need cubes to do pretty much everything. No, I can't terraform, but I could get a priest, and then the priest would allow me to make this cheaper. Like, spades cheaper. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Plus it's worth 6 victory points. I mean, what's actually the final goal of the game? That actually might be worth knowing. So that looks like it's, well, it's the same boring thing, isn't it? It's the biggest town, isn't it? So I suppose it would be good to terraform a few things, because the Swarmling is going to give me a run for my money doing that. That is very true. So I guess, I mean, the priest would certainly give me a head start in that front, because then it would only cost me 2 cubes to do a terraform. But then I'm hoping to generate enough power that I don't care, I guess. But again, you need cubes, and if you're going to terraform again, you're going to need cubes. I mean, none of them are going to be able to do it. And I suppose I could always burn power. You know, I've got 12 of the things. Just to get a nice free spade. Also, there is another bonus tile for that, isn't there? Yeah, Swarmlings will have to come off that in a minute. I could take that and get the free one. That could work nicely. Okay, then let's spend some power and get some more cubes, because I am going to need them. Now get off my bonus tile. Wow, he was able to do it as well. No, I do not. Done it once. Problem is, he's just done that now, which means, yeah, that means that he's still going to do more stuff, and I can't get that. But I need that spade. I need him to get off my spade. Because then that free spade would allow me to actually do some more digging, which would be very, very nice. I mean, of course, there's other things that I can do, but spade would be nice. That's just going to get me 2 victory points and another cube, so I suppose it's not the end of the world if I just did that. But I could spend the cubes and upgrade my thing to a trading house. I lose a cube, but I get the money and the power, but it's not going to do a lot for the moment. I would need to ideally get a favour tile eventually. Ah, when you terraform, get 2 power, so at some point I am going to want to get priest income and stuff like that. So maybe it is worth making my digging a lot cheaper. That could work. And what do I actually want for the next round? Gotta think about the future. Gotta think about the future. It's the same thing. Well, that's lame. In fact, the trading houses are really later on. I'm not going to be getting many points for these. But if I work my way up to get the terraforming thing, that would allow me to get a lot of points for that. So, okay, maybe getting a priest eventually and doing this sort of stuff would be a good idea. I really want that free terraform space, though. I mean, if he doesn't get off it, I suppose I could always just grab that. That would give me another cube. What's he likely to do, though? He hasn't got enough to terraform. So he will probably get off that spade if, you know, if I do it. Upgrade, upgrade. I'm going to do it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Don't you want to spread out more near me? So he was able to do that. How on earth did he manage to do that? There literally is nothing else I can do. Well, except waste power. I guess I don't have a choice. Which means that's not much use. That's not a great deal of use. It means I'm going to have to take this one, just get a bonus cube. At least I got some victory points for having my stronghold out. And he took that one as well. Is he working up to get the sanctuary? Can he do that? Right, how I get all the monies. I really don't have a lot of cubes though. Really? You burn all that just to get... Why do you even need that much money? I don't get why they do this. Right, well I wanted to get trading houses, but then I also want to up my spade thing. So I am going to need a priest, so I think it's worth burning power to get the priest. Come on, build something there so I can be right next to you. Okay, fine, stay over there. I didn't like you anyway. So he wants, oh yeah, they get 2 blessings. Oh yeah, well he's going to be going for the tracks, isn't he? Two cubes, 1 priest, 5 money. It's 6 points. Never a bad thing. And it will make my life better when we come to that other round. I'm going to build up to it. Wow, he burnt a lot. Go on, build here. I want to have a cheap trading house. Well, he's getting his points for the sanctuary. And 2 blessings, yeah. Well, this is kind of how the Chaos Mages work. They kind of make a slow burn for the sanctuary in order to get like 4 blessings on turn 2. I've still never managed to get them to work though. Really haven't. Okay, so what can I really do next? I don't have enough power to burn stuff. Now I could grab myself a temple with that. The temple would grab me one of these. Would any of these be useful right now? They'll get me points eventually for that. But then I suppose what I really want is eventually that. Although that's free for putting down one. Maybe that one's more useful than that. Nah, I suppose like getting 4 of these is not the best thing ever anyway. But yeah, I do want trading houses. I am going to want it eventually. Trading house isn't exactly doing much for me at the moment. But do I really need... I suppose it would also get me a priest as income. It would help me on the cult tracks, not to mention I am going to need another one for this. So maybe that's not necessarily a bad idea. Right, now I want that one or that one. And I'm probably thinking... At most I'm probably going to get, let's say, 2, 5, 8, 11 points from that. Whereas I'm probably going to get about the same from that. So it kind of makes no difference. The 4 power income would be useful, I admit. But I'm kind of going for power here. And I need to get the trading houses. So... it's going to be one of these two. Now I guess I'm already in line for water. Well, to be fair, none of them are particularly good for me, so... like I say, eventually I am going to want to get trading houses, but then I suppose I'm already putting dwellings down. 4 power income would get me some power every now and again, though. But is there another way I can get power income? Yeah, if I build more trading houses, I guess. One way or the other, I'm back to square one. I got the feeling that this is probably the one I want to go for, so... wow, he's passed her. Oh, you nicked my spade. How dare you. Hate you. Hate you, swarmlings. Hate you, swarmlings. Oh, and you've taken that one. At least this music isn't as annoying as the Aurum one is. Well, great. Well, what? Free power income. Whoop-de-doo. More money and 1 point for dwellings. 4 money and 1 on a cult track. I admit, well, like I say, I'm short on cash because I'm going to get 6, but then I could do with 10. And 1 on a cult track is nothing to sneeze at, so we'll go with that. We're getting points for putting down dwellings, so the more stuff I can do with cool spades, the better. Okay, how much is he getting? How do they still have more money than me, and yet I'm the one who's gaining more of it each round? Oh, he actually came next to me, right. That gives me another way to get a cheap trading house later. I've only got 2 cubes. Are you joking? Yeah, I'm starting to notice a problem. This will make the next round sweet though, so... And it's another 6 points. I'm probably playing this really badly. But then I never said I was any good at this game. I win it every now and again, but I'm better with certain races than others, let's put it that way. I'm not even making good use of that favourite tile yet. There goes the Chaos Mage. It's not going to be able to do much anyway. He's only got 1 cube. It's the Swarmers who have to do loads. It's my turn. Your available actions are next to nothing. Oh no, I do have a cult track thing. So, yeah, might as well. I suppose just go further up the water. I mean, why not? I'm going to lose these ones. So... Whoop. There we go. Yay, 1 power. Sanctuary as well. Yeah, the computer focus a lot on those tiles that come out each round, which granted they are a good way of getting through the game, but they can't be the be-all or end-all, surely. Must be other ways to play it. Yeah, well, I'm not going to splash out all of my power just to get another priest. It's not happening. So, I guess we're passing. Actually... what would I have to pay? I only have to pay a cube. But then how am I getting said cube? Oh yeah, there's a trade-off, isn't there? Yay, can we end the game now? I'll win then. Guess not. Where's the bit that tells me how much I can trade? I know it's around here somewhere. There we go. So I can... oh yeah, free power gets me... so hang on, they're suggesting that I burn free of my power to get... free... to get a cube. It would get me 2 points. But then I wanted to get the thing on the next round, when I can do a lot more. And if I pass now, what tile would I get? 1 with 2 cubes, which to be fair, I need, not to mention 4 points for that. So, yeah, I think it's worth passing. Where's the actions? Oh, I don't want to terraform. Enough with the terraform. No, I... say, get back. Pass and give me the 1 with the cubes. There we go. There's also 4 points. Haha, in your face. And now we wait. Oh, he's passed. Oh, thanks, Swarmer, for not taking so long. It's me. Oh, we're in a new round anyway. Right, 2 victory points per spade, and I have the cheapest spades. And you guys have expensive spades. Now, who was preparing? Not to mention I'm going to get 4 lovely points. I wish I had ways to generate more power. I wish I had more ways to get cubes. I can't even burn enough power in order to get cubes. All I can do is burn it to get... Urgh. Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it that way. Well, it's a cheap thing later, but still, that's not great. Alright, well, let's get building then, because that was the whole point of this round, wasn't it? Terraform. What can I get with this anyway? Lame. 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 Oh yeah, I do get a priest each round though, so I should probably think about that. Can you nick a space near me? No. So in that case, I don't really care what the blue guy does. That's probably not bad to look at the priest. How much would it be to up that? 1 priest and 4 money. That is tempting. I mean, because it's like an extra bucket-load of points, isn't it? Steadily, 2, 3, and 4. But there is a tile which, if I can get hold of it, means that I could spend the entire turn just going. What was that? When you pass, for each bit you're up, you get 3, I guess. Oh, for each one that you did go up. That's what I mean. I could hunt that down later and make good use of it. So I probably don't need it just yet. But like I say, maybe it's worth saving the priests for that. It's either that or I just stick them on the cult tracks, which, let's face it, I'm not exactly doing very well on. I mean, that would get me 2 more power. It would allow me to do more stuff on the turn, so maybe it's worth doing that. Yeah, let's do that first. Now, you either put it back in your pool to get 1 on each, or you get 3 on all of them. That's lame, that's lame, that's lame, that's lame. So, let's just try and get good on at least 1 of these tracks. I mean, to be honest, brown gets me money. Whoopee, I don't need more of that. That, you know, 4 of them gets me a spade. Well, that's unlikely to happen, isn't it? So, I'm probably not too fussed about that, not to mention I'm all the way down there. So I might as well give these guys a run for their money. So, let us burn the priest. That puts me up there, grants me 2 power. So it does give me the means to burn some more power throughout the game and get stuff. Which, if one of these guys could not beat me to it... Phew, I figured he was going to do that. And you can't physically buy it. So what are you going to do? You're going to terraform. Well, so am I. As long as I don't go near mountains. I mean, I could just basically do a loop around here. That would work. However, I need to check something. The powers. So I can get 4. 4 gets me 2 cubes, or 4 gets me a single spade. I've got more than enough money for that, and I could always trade victory points. So, it's cubes that I need. So, we need to do that. Yep, I know it's burning power, but like I say, I only need so much. Lovely little whimsical theme. That's why they look so angry. Those fish look like they want to eat me. Eat me whole. And that's literally what the Chaos Mage is doing. It's like, look at me, I have my ball. And I can rotate my fingers like so. So you're up in your shipping as well. Everybody's getting in on that. Well, I'll stay on my own island. I don't need ships. I'm going to start my terraforming craze. So we'll head up here and around. That's probably, well, saying that. That's only 1. That's only 1. That's 3, and that's 2. So yeah, I guess it all sort of matters not at the end. So let's start off with... Now, I could go this way, but then really I want this to be my town. So, okay, we'll do it. So this will be 1 cube to do that. 2 VP and 2 power. Yes, I gotta remember that. And then the dwelling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more and I get a town. I guess which town do I need? Now that's going to cost me 2 cubes. And that, but then I don't need to spend money to terraform that. So I'm kind of doing the same thing regardless. I'm either doing 1 and then 2, which I don't think I can do, or 2 and then 0, so I need to go around. Okay, fine, we'll do that. 2 cubes. It's 2 points per spade, so... And more power, cannot knock that. Do I want to place a dwelling? You bet I want to. You got a town. Fantastic. Now, that's 2 on each of the cult tiles, but to be fair, I don't care. And there's no point getting 8 power, because I don't have that much power, period. If I got 2 cubes, I could... If I got 2 cubes, what could I do with that? I could build yet another dwelling. I really should have taken the favor tile that allowed me to do another dwelling. Yeah, 8 power is not going to do me any good, and I don't need even more money. 9 points would get me a priest, but then what do I need the priest for? Perhaps I'm not going to do my trading house tactic this game. There is, of course, 11 points and deal with it, but then you might as well get something for those points. Didn't really think about the tracks. I mean, what would I get? I'd get 1 power there, I'd get 2 power there. I'd get nothing there and nothing there. I mean, it's not the biggest advancement, but I suppose it would put me in better stance point-wise to get that one. You know, 7 points is nothing to scoff at, though, for 2 cubes. The priest is kind of unnecessary. But yeah, I want more than 2 points, though, for that, so... What does that one even do? I forget what he does. 2 cubes allows me to do more stuff, though. That's the thing. So, I should probably get that. Get the cubes, run with it. I mean, that would be 4 points up a ship, but then I could do that with just my priest income in general, so... Alright, go with it. 7 victory points and 2 cubes. Boom. Why can't you build in that mountain? Do I have to come over to you in order to get a friend? Because at the moment it's going to cost me a lot to get these trading houses. Wow, he's really going for that. Well, can place another dwelling, that'd be easy. But then, don't I want... Actually, that would only be 1, and then I could place another dwelling, so that'd be 2, and then even more dwellings. Maybe that could work. Alright, another dwelling. If nothing else, it means I'm going to get a lot of cubes next round. I'm not exactly short of money. Yeah, he's definitely milking that tile. What are you going to do? He's going all over the place. if I go round, it means I can have a lot of stuff next to his thing, and then they will be cheaper. So, plus doing this means it's, yeah, one thing, and I can put another dwelling down, and it's an extra couple of points. And 2 power. Yeah, I'm getting 6 cubes. I really should have bought that. I really should have bought that favor tile that gave me stuff for this. I mean, that would have been so much better. Was that expensive? Well, I'm passing. I haven't got a choice. It's nothing worth buying for free power points. Okay, what's he doing? That was random. Time to pass. Yeah, I'm not spending that to put another one down. Or am I? Yeah, but where would it expect me to put it? Surely there's no physical way I can do that. Where does it think I can go? Oh, terraforming step. That's not much use. So, let's see. I mean, that would give me 1 point for every dwelling I've got, but then I'm going to be upgrading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 5 points if I just left them as that. But then I'm not getting the benefits of my other tile. If I get that, I get a spade. Whoop-de-doo, I don't need it anymore. But if I do that, not only do I get 3 points every time I put a trading house down, I also get 2 points for having it down in the first place. And next round, it needs me to put trading houses down. So, yeah. Stupid! Stupid! You had dumb choice and right choice. Dumb choice and right choice. Yep. There you go. The alchemist shall rule the day. Also, I'm probably doing well for that 18-pointer unless this guy starts building bridges, which he could do. I wouldn't put it past him. 9? Oh yeah, he did go up in the shipping thing, didn't he? Yeah, don't underestimate the computer. They can really sneak up on you in here. So he gets up. Why does he get that many cubes? Oh yeah, he's got loads of dwellings as well, stupid. And he gets power. Okay, anything else you're going to give him? Where does that put him in the rankings? We're drawing. How are we drawing? Does he count the shipping as well then? I guess he does. Which means, yeah, we are drawing. It means I'll easily beat the Swarmers, fair enough, but yeah, it just means that, wow, the Chaos Mages are really coming back into their own. Yeah, I gotta watch them. Yeah, they are catching me up a bit. Anyway, well, they won't after I start having this turn. I mean, this turn is going to be sweet. It's going to be sickness. Absolute sickness. So, let's upgrade. Let's get some trading houses on this board. I mean, I could also up one of the shipping. Well, no, not until you've actually got the thing to do it with. Although, where am I on the cult tracks? A 3 on that would bump me drawing with the Chaos Mages. Yeah, but he'll just up that as soon as he gets a chance. I'm safe here. And these just aren't worth it. Yeah. I'll wait and do the shipping thing. Get the trading posts. So, trading post will cost me 2 and 3. Easy. All the points. It's time to start milking that favor tile. I can only build 2 cheaply though, that is the problem. Oh yes, I should have remembered I had that. If I burn another power though, that means that I'll only have 5 left. Oop, he's grabbed into a tower, rather predictably. He's grabbed the cult ones. Stop giving him loads of stuff. He did just give me that 4th power though. That could be useful. I don't think I need the money as such, but the cubes might be very useful. The spade, not so much. But no, cubes and money still useful. Because it's costing me... It's costing me... Well, it's always costing me 2 cubes, but I can get money. And what would I get? Free income. So I suppose I'm not exactly getting a ton for it, but then I don't need to burn anything because he's given me that. Whereas it's going to cost me 2 cubes anyway, so 2, yeah, I suppose 3. But then I could get fees. Well, yeah, to be honest, that's a trading house, that's a trading house. I'm only realistically going to get 2 more anyway. So it's going to cost me all of that. So what would I want to do on top of that? I can't build anywhere that's close to him apart from there, and that would cost me 2 free cubes. So maybe getting more cubes is not a bad idea. I'm not going to be generating a lot of coinage for my final bit. It is the turn of the Chaos Mages. He's got more money than me. I'm the alchemist. Right, we need another trading post. So, trading post. Go on, take the power, cost yourself those points. Boo. What you gonna do, swarmlings? You're putting the priest down. I suppose if those two have their little war, then I can try and get ahead, but I do need to add to this at some point though, because, you know, he can just sort of go around the world and just keep doing this stuff. Oh great, he's gonna... They're all munchkining that. Two power would give me something good to do on the next turn. And 1 point is not the end of the world. I think I'll take 2 for 1. Right, I need another trading post, no matter what that cost. But then could I get the dwelling first? Because what does it do? I'm going to need 2 cubes anyway. But it would only cost me 3 gold. So I could get a dwelling down and a trading post down. If I was to do it round something else. The desert costs me 2 to do. So I could do that. 2 and the 1 plus 2 gold. And then... which would gain me 4 power, which would actually help me for next round, and I'd still be able to get a trading post. Whereas otherwise, I'm just getting the trading post and not much else. But I would have cubes for next round, and I do need, I suppose. But then I am trying to beat him on this, Because at the moment we're drawing, and he can easily sort of overtake me if I'm not careful. I need the points. I need to get ahead of him. And in terms of the tiles, well, they're not going to take that one because they have no use for it. So I could milk that. So I'm safe in that respect. The main thing is that I do need a dwelling. I need to put the pressure on him. So, okay, we'll do it. 2 cubes, and that. Right, go. I say they're wasting time beating each other up on that. And the more I can trust the swarmlings to do the fighting for me, the more that it will reduce his points. Two for one. Is there anything worth getting for free at the moment? Maybe, but then I don't desperately want it, so nah. Every point is precious. Yeah, and all the good stuff is used up anyway. Okay, fine. So, let's get another trading house. Six points. And I can still feasibly get another 3 points from the favourite tile later, so... Where did he build a bridge? Oh no, he just gets a bridge. Still though, why does he want it? Oh great, now he's back in contention with that. How is he still pipping me on points? Is it just because I'm doing so badly on this? That just don't seem fair that he's pipping me still. I need to find a way. Problem is, he can just expand wherever he likes. Although he is restricted on cubes. I mean, he's got he's got 2 shipping. You could potentially get another one. But yeah, there's only so many red spaces he can go, whereas I can terraform the hell out of everything and not care. Save the priest for the moment. You're gonna pass. Do I have one of these? Oh no. Yeah, so the spade is useless. I could get 1 point for the dwellings, which to be fair he might start to do, but then gaining all that power back and 3 points of time. I mean, yeah, 3 points of time. All I gotta do is just pay a priest and some money. Well, that's doable. Right, he's back in the running now. You just gained a ton of points. Oh, it still puts it. How am I losing to him now? I feel like I'm being hard done here. Yeah, I couldn't get the victory point one that I wanted though. Come on, last turn. I got shows to watch. Wow, he didn't want to use it? -2? How does that work? -2 and 8? So he's got 6 cubes. It's just cost him way too much to do terraforming. I mean, it will cost him 3 cubes just to do that, and then some. So it's best that I start spending my power now. Now, he's got some power, but not enough to really make good use of it. And like I say, I can get cubes, but then I could also just spend 6 and get that. Alternatively, I spend the entire turn leveling up my shipping. So it would cost me one and 2, although I've only got 2 priests. I mean, I could get another one, which would mean that I would then spend all my turn leveling up my shipping, which would be a total of 9 points. So 9 points plus another 9. So I'm getting 18 points if I just do nothing but level that up. That's not bad, but will it be enough? The alternative is that I try and nick this thing from him, because at the moment we're sharing, and that's not good. I really want to be the one that's, like, you know, taking it off you. But then if we're sharing it, that means that we're actually better off than... Actually, no, because we're getting 9 each, and then he'll get 12, and then I'll get 18. Yeah, it's definitely better for me to win that. But not at the expense of really shafting myself in the foot for other things. Oh, what power should I buy then? I mean, 7 gold, that's another 3 points as well. That's just 3 points would be due. I'd be better off spending the 6 power and then getting the shovels to hope that I would actually be able to then do what I need to do. I could terraform that. Well, if I only spent 4, what will be the point? It's not like I can do much with that, and I don't want him to come by and suddenly start doing it, but then I suppose they can't afford it. He could afford the single spade, whereas he can't afford the double. And I only need 1 single... yeah, but I've got to adjust that. And so I'm probably doing that or circling him. And if I want another trading post, I want it to be a cheap one, so I probably want the double spade. Oh, it doesn't work like that. I feel like it's a waste of a spade. Yeah, I did waste a spade. Get the single spade. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference, but... Oh yeah, but I'm trying to arrange that! Moron! What's the whole point of building it? I suppose you're going to be spending more of your money leveling up your shipping, though, not necessarily your trading posts. And you are going to need at least more cubes to do that with, so... Okay, fine. Just terraform something. Yeah, I did that wrong as well. I should realise I get 2 power for this sort of thing, so... So, okay, let's try that again. I want to have... What's the red? Red is also a 3. So really, if I'm not fussed about the cheapness of the trading post, I need to take something that is a double. So I need to transform a desert. So I need to spend 6 power and terraform the desert. Which gets me 4 power. And then I place a dwelling. It's probably still not making much of a difference, but oh well. It puts pressure on him. Because now he's got 6 Qs, and if he doesn't use them to do a build something, oh. Well, that means that's what he's gunning for, but then perhaps he won't be able to. Now I need to start upping my shipping, so let's just do that briefly. 1 priest, 4 money. I need to see what his move is, because I might need all 3 of those cubes. Oh, of course you get 4 points for that. I forgot that. Oh my god, no. Two power for the cost of 1 victory point. Yeah, but what am I going to do with it? Nope. He's up in his spade. What are you planning, Chaos Mages? Are you planning to level up all your stuff into those? I suppose I should think about it actually, because if I turn 1 into that, what can I get? I could get that, which would get me another 3 points on top of the 4 points. That's 7 points. Yeah, 7 points for that. I'm not gaining any extra for these trading houses, and the most I'll get is another 3 for building one. But if I do that, I lose... Well, I potentially lose out on this. This is what I'm a little concerned about. But he's still pipping me even with that, though. Well, saying that, you were going to do another shipping thing, weren't you? So, do that. Do the shipping thing first, because you'll have enough money, won't you? Yes, because it's 2 and 5, I think, to do a thing. So, okay, we're good. Let us do that. I need to know what you're going to do with those cubes. Are you going to try and build another dwelling? Three and 2, what's he doing? There's no way he could do it. He'd need 3. Or can he? He could feasibly do it, but I don't think that's his plan. I think his plan is to get another temple. I think I'm safe for the 18 points because I just don't think he cares. I think he wants the temples. And that's it. Why else would he upgrade to a trading house? So if that's the case, I should be able to just simply ignore that and either... Yeah, because building another thing will not get me any extra points, but building a thing will. I think it is time. Building to upgrade into a temple. Don't give him any extra power. We'll upgrade this one. Gets me the 4 points, and now if I... well, that's if I have them placed. So that's no good. These are no good. These are no good. So I'm pretty positive I suck at every track. Well, except for that one. I'm winning that one, but yeah, no way I'm going to catch up on any of these in any meaningful way. Income is useless when it's useless, so another 3 points is pretty much the way it is. But if he tries and pulls a fast one... what is he going to do? Please tell me you're doing your original plan. Knew it. He's ignoring it. God blimey, he's got a lot of blessings. He's ignoring the... he's ignoring it. Don't overtake me on that, you idiot. Legitimately, all I can do is terraform. Which might not be a bad thing. Yeah, but then I'm giving up 4 victory points to get another 4. Yeah, that's not really useful. I really can't do anything else. I'm done. And I'm going to lose. But whatever. Let's just end this. Oh, I don't believe it. He's drawing with me on that. How's this power thing suddenly giving him perpetual power? This doesn't make sense. Why would I want power right now? I gotta say, for easy AI, these are not that easy. I mean, what on... oh, you are joking. Oh, I hate you. So, the faction that I can't seem to win with pips me at the last post with some cheesy little move like that. I don't believe it. These are not easy AI. I mean, both of them are holding their own pretty well. And again, I'm not saying I'm particularly great at this game, but, you know, I went for points. I was earning quite a bit. You know, I changed my original strategy because of the way the tiles were, but I was grabbing points. You can still build more? Jesus. Just end the game. I know I've lost. At least let me come second. I don't want to get... why would I want to gain anything? I've already passed. Just end my misery. Oh my god, he's still got stuff to do. This is a disaster. Where are they getting so much stuff to do on their turn? He is technically the hardest of the easy AI, but still. And he just pips in there. Eight. 8, 8. So he managed to dominate all 5 of those. I don't believe it. The Chaos Mages, of all people. I don't even like them. How were they able to do so well? I need to learn a bit more about them then. Maybe try them in another game. Maybe I'll play them next time. We'll see. Oh well. Like I say, never said I was any good at this game. I wasn't caring about the cult tracks, but then alchemists aren't particularly good with the cult tracks. They don't really have any means to level it up reliably. And I couldn't really get a lot of money by the end of the game. I was earning enough income, but I needed it to do stuff. But I came... Yeah, I came second. Didn't get beaten by the Swarmers, and this is technically the hardest one before medium, and I have heard that there was an update today actually on Steam where they tweaked the easy AI, so I have a feeling that they might have upped the difficulty of them. Like I say, it provided a challenge, and still a good fun game. So that's it for me. I'm going to head off. I'll see you on the next board game approved, where hopefully I might actually win one for a change. So take care, see you soon, remember it's only a game, and enjoy.